There's a 100,000 coin quick sell sitting inside of most of your item binders in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and I'm here to answer two questions. Number one, how do I get the coins? And number two, should I? Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one had a wonderful weekend. Hope you have a great week coming up as well, and without further ado, let's get the app started. Now, fellas, the way we're going to be going through and making 100,000 coins or claiming a 100,000 coin quick sell is by going on over to your binder and going on over to the program stocking stuffer, because I recently discovered that if you go through here and you have a stocking stuffer player in this game, you can actually turn this into 125,000 coins just like that. And I actually want to give a big shout out to those of you guys that have been commenting this on my video over the past couple of days and asking whether or not you should take these coins, but let's explain how you get them. It's very simple. Go to your player, go to the upgrade tab, and you'd have to downgrade your player to receive the stocking stuffer token. Now, once I go through here and I downgrade this 93 overall to Ron Bland, he basically becomes useless at an 87 overall, but we're going to go through and get this stocking stuffer upgrade token, which if I want to, I can quick sell for 122,000 coins. That's a pretty big number. Now, the question that I'm sure most people are going to have in this video is, should I go through and quick sell my stocking stuffer upgrade token? I've got a couple criteria I want to talk about that are going to determine whether or not you should be in the camp of keeping your token and keeping your player upgraded or quick selling the card. Now, here is the category of people that I would say should be going to their binder, going to the program tab, and quick selling your stocking stuffer upgrade token. If you right now are using your upgrade token on a player that's like a defensive tackle, a defensive end, maybe an offensive lineman, then I'm in the camp that going through and taking your 100,000 coins is probably the smarter move, because in Madden Ultimate Team, obviously coins are king. And say, for example, right now you're using a 93 overall defensive tackle, which I know a lot of people are using the Jalen Carter. I think you can basically get the exact same play, the exact same stats out of a free card like Gerald McCoy, who, yeah, maybe he's a little bit worse and he's one overall lower, but realistically at a position like D tackle, does it matter that much? You'd probably rather the coins. So if you're kind of using your token on an overall filler player or a player that doesn't really play a ton on your team, then take your 100,000 coins. Now, if you're in a situation where you're using the token on a player that actually is going to play meaningful snaps for you and is a card that's usable on your field, then you don't necessarily need to quick sell the token quite yet, but you're probably going to need to relatively soon when that card gets upgraded, because realistically, these 93 overall skill position players, they're good, but how much longer am I really going to be using Ron Bland for? Maybe a couple more weeks. He's got 94 speed, which is good. He doesn't really get any amazing discounted abilities. He's a good card, don't get me wrong, but not necessarily like a super top end. So maybe you hold on to the token for a little bit longer, but it's important that you know that, yes, you've got 100,000 coins value right here. A lot of people probably have no clue about that. And for me personally, I'm in category number two. If I was going through and using this upgrade token on like Jalen Carter, then I would go through and actually quick sell. But since I'm using Ron Bland on my team, I'm going to hold on to this a little bit longer. Once I get Nate Wiggins and probably buy a 94 overall playoff corner this coming Thursday, then you know what? I might go through and quick sell. But for the time being, just a couple more days, I'm holding. Obviously, again, it's a case-by-case situation. My criteria, like I said, if the player doesn't play on your team a ton, quick sell, take your coins. If not, use for the time being. But it's important that you know in the back of your mind that whenever you upgrade off this card and he's no longer playing for your team, that you quick sell. Now, there's more free coins to be had in today's video, but before we talk about that, there are 3 deals for the national championship over on Underdog Fantasy. Number one, we've got a 50% profit boosted token, which is boosting up my profit from this pick. If we're able to hit, instead of winning $194, we'd be winning $270 if we get that correct. That's like $73 with the profit boost. Number two, there's a discount allowing you to discount any person's line playing in the game tonight. I went with Will Howard, bumping him down from 240 to 209 passing yards. I feel good about that. He's hit that in basically every single game he's played. If that pick hits, we're winning $98. And then the final one, which is a Loch Ness monster. It's a lock. It's a 0 yards line, which you can apply to anyone. I did Will Howard 0 yards. And again, if those 3 picks hit, we win $100, which we love to see. There's 3 awesome deals, a profit boost, a discount, and a free line. If you want access to all of them, click the link in the description to download Underdog Fantasy. Put in the promo code SWIFT, SWIFT, right after you download it. That will get you access to all the deals. And if you're a big college football nerd, I mean, you're actually getting some really, really good deals today on Underdog. All right, now getting back on track, let's open up our first season special. We're on the topic of Zero Chill, so we're going to open up the 4x Zero Chill pack offer right here. Now, this is going to cost you 57,000 coins, which means you basically got to make back about 13,000 coins per pack. We'll do the math. It's 14K. If you're making back 14K or more, you're profitable. If you're lower than that, you're not making. But let's give these a go, because like like I talked about in my video not that long ago, 90 overall zero chill players, they are pretty expensive right now. And we're going to start this one off with an 83 overall Tyrone Tracy. Are we going to go back-to-back 83s to start it off? Yeah, pack number one. It's not a good one. 83 overall zero chill cards. As you guys can see right now, they're selling at 2.5k. This pack is not a solid start. We're down like 10k so far. But let's see if we can recover. If we pull 190 overall player in any of these 4 packs, that's going to cover the entire cost of the offer. And then we're in a situation where every single other card that we pull is going to be a profitable player. But so far, it's not looking so good. This will be a stocking stuffer 87, and this should basically just be a break-even offer. 87 overall Riley Moss. As you guys can see right here, he's selling for 9.5k, close to break even, might actually be down a little bit. We kind of need a 90 to make this offer worth it. But 2 more packs remaining. We'll see whether or not this is an offer worth opening. So far, I'm kind of on the fence. I think there are better special offers, which are actually going to be worth opening as we get further on through the season. But if we can just see that 90 overall animation, we're going to be happy. 87 overall stocking stuffer and an 83 again. And this pack is similar to the last one, kind of around break even, which we don't want to see. We want to profit. All right, final pack in the offer. As a no money spend player, these are really the only special offers I'll be opening up throughout this entire season, so we're hoping we can get kind of lucky as we're not starting off very hot. Maybe a 90, it could be. It's an 83 overall Jerry Tillery, and the final card of the offer is gonna be an 83 overall Isaiah McGurry. So this one does not make us coins. We probably lose about 15k. Is that offer worth it? I don't necessarily think so. The touchdown packs, these are going to be worth it. The action elite packs, these are going to be worth it. We just kind of got to wait until we get our level up to actually earn these. But when we get there, you better believe I'll be probably making full videos opening up both, because both look very profitable. But the actual free coins from this video, they're going to be available from your stocking stuffers. We've got a rare option pack to open up as well. And as I do that, we also actually got some playoff content in the game today. For those of you guys wondering, there's a Lawrence Taylor that dropped, there's a Darrell Revis that dropped, and I'm forgetting the last card. But we didn't really get much. It was just cards. I went through, looked at the solos, I went through and looked at the missions, and there was nothing in both the solos and the missions. So expect us to get kind of the final release of playoffs on Thursday. On Thursday, we will be able to go through and get a BND 94 as well as upgrade our 94 overall player, which is going to be Nate Wiggins for me, and I'll probably go through and take Xavier Worthy as well, which is going to be a very, very nice duo for free on that day. Like, yeah, you better believe it. But past that, there really isn't anything else to grind in playoffs, so I kind of wanted to yap about the free coins to ensure you're in a situation where you just know you have 100k in your binder. If you want to take it, you can. I'm not quite yet, but when I'm no longer using my stocking stuffer, I absolutely want the 100k. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace. So,